Hey folks, Sean here with the latest edition of Beer-snobby Goodness. Tonight's edition, I'm going to continue my informal victory review here with yet another sour that based on the ingredients I have no bloody idea what to make of it. This is Tart Ten, which is, as far as I know, new for this year. I don't remember seeing it last year or prior to that. It is an ale with brettanomyces. I'm probably mangling the crap out of that pronunciation, so if anyone from Victory sees this review, my apologies. Brettanomyces. Brettanomyces? Alright, that's what's in it apparently. So, this is a Belgian double. I'm going to assume the unpronounceable ingredient is designed to give it the sour tart flavor. The other assorted ingredients I kind of recognize from the beers I reviewed. Let's see. As this seems to be fairly typical based on my experience with Belgian beers. This one has a very sudsy, carbonated texture to it. Very dark color as well. Little hint of the sour. Definitely a light fruit note. Anyway, as usual, got my notes here. They did use an assortment of malts for this guy. Let's see, including Pilsner, Vienna, Munich, Cara 350, Cara 150, and acidulated malt. Interesting. And Saaz hops. This is also another beverage that you definitely don't want to drink and then go on the road with. 10% alcohol by volume. And yes, I am once again drinking from a tall bottle. I don't want to drink these things with. What do you want me to tell you? Garage light. Anyway, I'm gonna dive in. Cheers. Kind of like it. It definitely doesn't have the 1-2 punch sour of the sour monkey, but there's definitely a distinct sour tartness in there. Enough to be noticeable, but still quite pleasant nonetheless. Let's see. I tell you, I mean, very much as advertised. Very flavorful. Not a thick mouthfeel though, which a little surprising given how dark this is, but given the time of year and the fact that it's been 100 degrees of late on the East Coast, not going to complain. So I'm going to see how well this pairs with a little bit of fried chicken and rice, and get back to you in a bit. See ya. Well, let's see. See if I can't go through this, the remainder of this review with a clear head. 10% alcohol by volume. Bottle that size. Okay, I really need to start getting like a sidekicker or something to help me with these things. Anyway, I endeavored to find the proper pronunciation for the key ingredient in this thing. I'm gonna try to put it up to the camera here. Okay, there it is up in bold. There's your, for all you word nerds out there, this is your $10 word. Right up there, top of the description. There's your word. Anyone who knows the proper pronunciation of this thing, feel free to pass it on. The best bit of information I could glean from it, it is Greek for British yeast. So, there it is. But in any event, a surprisingly good bit of flavoring here. I mean, on some levels, I actually like this better than the sour monkey. Good tart flavor. I mean, it's not as robust, but this thing really does have a very good flavor to it. Smooth, clean finish. Mild, but definitely unmistakable cherry flavor, in the drink. So I'm quite happy with it. As I said, 10% alcohol by volume. Kind of wish I had a little help with this thing, but $10 bottle of beer right here. I'm not letting that go to waste. So overall, bottom line, thumbs up. This thing seems to be pretty easily obtainable. I found it at the Victory in Parksburg about 2 weeks ago. I was actually in the local Exton Giant last night. They had plenty of bottles there, along with, incidentally, the Sour Monkey. So it's out there. It's plentiful. Pick it up. It's definitely worth $10 of your wallet's contents. So have at it. Till next time, this is Sean. Cheers.